They have a lot of consistency and confidence in their units, and it's been just a quick transition into their 4-3-3 attack and getting forward. And that's something that we had a chance to just talk to Coach about, of just that goalkeeper battle and trying to figure out who makes most sense.
Stephen Foster is our referee, and we are underway from Brooklyn. Josh Appel, Renee Washington with you. Thanks so much for spending part of your Saturday with us on Peacock. These two teams level in points, 19 apiece, 4 back of that fourth and final playoff spot.
And finally able to get back on the pitch for a game in nearly 1 month. So I'm interested to see how they start off. You want to set the tone early. That's very key in this game to ensure that, especially on a dreary day like this, that you are coming out and getting right into a routine and a rhythm from the opening whistle.
And if you look at the schedules for both of these teams, DC played their first 2 games in the spring on February 7th and February 14th. This is their first game since then. And then for Brooklyn, they played a game at the beginning of February and at the end of January, and they've been off since then. So both coaches not only looking for consistency in their team's play, but just consistency of playing games, period. Great move through the middle. Abera chips it over, big save! Kelsey Doherty. This game 0-0.
And that was beautifully hit by Loza. Great curl on it.
Colton heads it down. Gurley flicks it forward. Abera settles it, flicks it ahead again. An opportunity for DC. Power off the crossbar. Spokane nearly had her second for DC.
And this is a beautiful play of just helping it on. Walker's going. Well done to just lead her so she doesn't even have to break stride. I love the heads-up play there to try to sneak that. Cover her during her collegiate days, and she's definitely a player that can fit in wherever needed to help.
Abera off a misplay. Loza. Abera denied by Doherty, and then she dives on it.
Kelsey Doherty read this one perfectly, beautifully played. That's another strong build-up by DC, and well done by Loza. You look here, able to just get the touch, had options of which pocket she wanted to pick out, but well done by Doherty.
She's played all but 8 minutes this year. Theoret puts it in play. Comes through everybody, and a point to the spot, and DC Power will have a chance at a PK.
Wow.
Kelsey Walker against Doherty. Alyssa Walker scores! Walker puts DC Power on top with the game's opening goal here in Brooklyn.
Here's the celebration by Alyssa Walker with her second goal in a DC jersey, and they've been able to draw some good fouls to set up for set pieces. This one, off the set piece, there's the foul. You take a look at it again, looking like there was some arm holding, and then how about the composure by Alyssa Walker to just...
Long free kick comes all the way towards goal. And starts everything from the back for DC. Abera towards goal. Another diving save by Doherty.
Work that she's doing just peels off the back line to check top of the box, and then, and of course, you know, maintain a high level going into the break. 1 goal lead is nothing, and you want to make sure you're continuing to play at a high tempo. And then, of course, Brooklyn, you see the fight to try to tie it up, but there's the whistle.
Stephen Foster blows the whistle for halftime here at Maimonides Park in Brooklyn. 1-0. And they're facing adversity here at home. Down a goal to begin the second half. They make 1 change. DC, no changes.
You have shape, you have possession. Make them work and defend you. But at times we're seeing Brooklyn just that pass a bit off.
Milena Freitas tries to find Zimmerman. Denied! Sarah Wajelko, her biggest stop. To find a dangerous spot. She finally did. And Wajelko said no.
you still have the playmakers and pieces. Set each other up to succeed. Deliver passes that your teammate can score off of.
Loving from distance and touched over the bar by Wajelko. Wonder what Tomas Tengariña was saying to his group at half, but two great chances and two great saves to answer by Wajelko.
And the first time we've seen Sarah.
Great ball. Gurley tried to get there. She kept it alive. She scored 3 goals against Brooklyn in her career. Finds Abera. Now Walker. It's Fitch. Fitch lets it go. And it's tipped over the bar by Doherty. Let's take one more look.
And to be honest, this shot by Susanna Fitch had a little bit more spin on it than just a traditional.
In swinging corner for DC. Bounces around in the area. Abera steps up and scores! After a number of chances in the first half, Loza Abera finally cashes in and gets one by Kelsey Doherty. And a huge insurance goal for DC Power. And the bunny who made the trip to Brooklyn is loving it.
I love the bunny costume, but I love even more the fact that Loza Abera, who's been knocking on the door, we talked about in the first half, stay hungry, keep shooting, keep trying. As an attacker, you want to continue trying to set yourself to score, and look at this one. This might have been the most difficult of all the chances that Loza Abera had because of the amount of traffic in front of her, but it's a great job just putting pace on this. Is going to continue to battle, especially when their backs are against the wall. So DC needing to continue to create chances and keep the pressure high.
Fitch with a takeaway. Fitch just over the bar. 3.
How about Susanna Fitch, the way she's been attacking? We've seen some good looks from her as well. Able to get out wide, drives this one across well. As you look from that angle, a lot closer. Listen, she's showing she's comfortable. She's showing she's confident and has been fantastic today. You wouldn't even know that she's a loanee.
Weaving through, it's Zimmerman right at Wajelko.
Consistently and see how your team is able to play moving forward at that level.
Harney on the cross, back post. Fraley nearly made it 3-0.
This is a beautiful service right along the goal line. And honestly, that's one that you want to sometimes just run in, see if you can, whether it's off your chest or obviously heading it down. But the other reality is.
And there is the final whistle. DC Power with a massive 3 points on the road. They win this over Brooklyn